Immanuel Kant's Groundwork of the Metaphysics of Morals lays the philosophical foundation for his moral theory, based on the idea that morality must be grounded in reason alone. He begins by distinguishing between actions done in accordance with duty and those done from duty, arguing that only the latter have true moral worth. Morality, according to Kant, is not about consequences or emotions, but about the intention guided by a sense of obligation to do what is right. Central to Kant's moral philosophy is the concept of the good will, the only thing that is good without qualification. A good will acts not out of inclination, but from a sense of moral duty derived from rational principles. This leads to his formulation of the categorical imperative, a universal moral law that commands actions regardless of personal desires or outcomes. The most famous formulation is, "Act only according to that maxim whereby you can at the same time will that it should become a universal law." Kant argues that human beings, as rational agents, must be treated as ends in themselves and never merely as means to an end. This emphasizes respect for human dignity and autonomy. Every person possesses intrinsic worth due to their capacity for rationality and moral deliberation. Hence, ethical behavior requires treating others not as tools, but as individuals worthy of moral consideration. He also distinguishes between hypothetical imperatives, conditional rules like, if you want X, do Y, and categorical imperatives, unconditional moral duties. Hypothetical imperatives belong to the realm of practical affairs, while categorical imperatives guide our moral lives. The groundwork serves to clarify how these moral laws can be known through reason alone, without relying on empirical experience or religious authority. Ultimately, Kant envisions a moral world governed by free, rational beings who legislate universal laws for themselves, a vision he calls the kingdom of ends. Here each person is both subject and sovereign of moral law. This ideal highlights the power of reason and autonomy in constructing a moral society rooted in mutual respect and duty. Life lessons from Kant's Groundwork. Do the right thing for the right reason. Moral worth lies not in what you do, but why you do it. Acting from duty, guided by principle, not self-interest, builds true character. Universalize your actions. Before you act, ask yourself, what if everyone did this? If the action can't be willed universally without contradiction, it's not morally right. Respect the dignity of others. Never treat people merely as tools to achieve your goals. Recognize their autonomy and inherent worth as rational beings. Reason is the foundation of morality. Emotions come and go, but reason provides a stable, universal basis for ethical decisions. Cultivate rational thinking to guide your moral compass. You are both lawgiver and law follower. As a rational agent, you have the power to set moral laws for yourself and hold yourself accountable. With that freedom comes responsibility.